West Virginia Signs Road Situations Practice Test.
Question 1. You are about to make a right turn at a red signal. A pedestrian enters the road ahead. What should you do?
Stop and let the pedestrian cross. Sound your horn to alert the pedestrian. Speed up to pass the pedestrian. Turn into the far lane and pass the pedestrian.
Answer.
Stop and let the pedestrian cross.
Question 2. What sort of sign has this shape?
A school sign. A lane control sign. A pedestrian crossing sign. A work zone sign.
Answer.
A school sign.
Question 3. What does this sign mean?
Steep descent ahead. Weighbridge ahead. Truck route only. Truck center from steep side road ahead.
Answer.
Steep descent ahead.
Question 4. This driver is using a hand signal. What is the driver planning to do?
Turn right. This is not a valid hand signal. Stop or slow down. Turn left.
Answer.
Stop or slow down.
Question 5. What is a safe following distance?
2 seconds behind the car in front. 4 seconds behind the car in front. Far enough to clearly see the tail lights of the car in front. 25 feet behind the car in front.
Answer.
4 seconds behind the car in front.
Question 6. When should you use your headlights?
Between sunset and sunrise. When visibility is difficult at 500 feet. Whenever you think other cars may find it difficult to see you. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 7. Can you turn left at a green signal?
Yes, but only after yielding. You do not have right of way. Yes, but only if there is a permissive sign posted. No. Yes, you have right of way.
Answer.
Yes, but only after yielding. You do not have right of way.
Question 8. You are blinded by the headlights of an oncoming vehicle. What should you do?
Switch your high beams on. Increase your speed to pass the oncoming vehicle sooner. Navigate by watching the right edge of the road. All of the above.
Answer.
Navigate by watching the right edge of the road.
Question 9. Which of the following must you do before you change lanes?
Look over your shoulder. Check your mirrors. Use your turn signals. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 10. You are driving below the speed limit. Which of the following is true?
Slower is safer. You can drive as slowly as you want unless there is a minimum speed limit posted. You should stay in the right lane unless passing. You are not required to pull over for faster vehicles.
Answer.
You should stay in the right lane unless passing.
Question 11. Which one of the following is true about West Virginia's speed limits?
You can get a citation for traveling at the speed limit. The posted minimum speed limit is not enforceable. You must only exceed the posted speed limit when passing on a two-lane highway. All of the above are true.
Answer.
You can get a citation for traveling at the speed limit.
Question 12. You see a school bus stopped with red flashing signals on the opposite side of a divided highway. What must you do?
Proceed with caution. Slow down to 15 miles per hour and proceed with caution. Stop before reaching the bus position. Come to a complete stop, yield if necessary, and then proceed.
Answer.
Proceed with caution.
Question 13. You see a lane marked out with solid and broken yellow lines. What is this lane for?
A. Passing. B. Left turns. C. Carpooling or public transportation. D. Answers A and B.
Answer.
B. Left turns.
Question 14. What sign has this shape?
A route marker. A keep right sign. A no passing sign. A work zone sign.
Answer.
A no passing sign.
Question 15. What is the general speed limit around West Virginia's business and residential areas?
25 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour. 30 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour.
Answer.
25 miles per hour.
Question 16. Can you turn right at a red signal?
Yes, but only when permitted by a sign. Yes, but only after you stop and yield to all vehicles and pedestrians. Yes, and you should have right of way. No, not in West Virginia.
Answer.
Yes, but only after you stop and yield to all vehicles and pedestrians.
Question 17. Can you turn left at this green arrow?
Yes, you have right of way to cautiously proceed. No, these lights are out of order. No, you must wait for the red signal to change. Yes, but you must yield to oncoming vehicles first.
Answer.
Yes, you have right of way to cautiously proceed.
Question 18. What must you do at a flashing red signal?
Come to a complete stop and yield to traffic and pedestrians. Yield to all traffic, unless you're on the busier roadway. Yield to traffic and pedestrians. Proceed through with caution.
Answer.
come to a complete stop and yield to traffic and pedestrians.
Question 19. You see an octagonal sign at an intersection. What must you do here?
Proceed straight through when safe. There are no left or right turns allowed here. Stop and yield to traffic. Proceed with caution. Slow down and yield to traffic.
Answer.
Stop and yield to traffic.
Question 20. Which car is turning left correctly here?
Car B. Car A. Neither car. Both cars.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 21. Which car must yield?
Car B. Car A. Whichever car is on the busier road. There is no rule for this situation. One car must let the other car through.
Answer.
Car A.
Question 22. Two vehicles arrive at an intersection at the same time. Which one of the following is true?
The car on the left should yield to its right. The car on the busier road has right-of-way. One driver should proceed first and take right-of-way. The car on the right should yield to its left.
Answer.
The car on the left should yield to its right.
Question 23. Which one of the following is true about railroad crossings?
You can drive around a lowered gate when there are no trains present. You can immediately proceed after yielding to a train if there is no gate. You still need to stop at a set of flashing signals even if there is no train approaching. All of the above.
Answer.
You still need to stop at a set of flashing signals even if there is no train approaching.
Question 24. Who must wear a seat belt?
Just the driver and any passengers under 18. The driver, all front seat passengers, and all passengers under 18. Seatbelts are optional in West Virginia. Just the driver.
Answer.
The driver, all front seat passengers, and all passengers under 18.
Question 25. How close to a railroad crossing can you lawfully park?
No closer than the stop line. 50 feet from the tracks. 15 feet from the tracks. 30 feet from the tracks.
Answer.
50 feet from the tracks.
Question 26. How close to a fire hydrant can you lawfully park?
20 feet. 15 feet. 6 feet. 10 feet.
Answer.
15 feet.
Question 27. Two cars arrive at an intersection at the same time. Which of the following is true?
One driver should just take right-of-way. You must yield to all turning vehicles at an intersection. You have right-of-way if you are in the busier lane. You must yield to oncoming vehicles before you turn left at an intersection.
Answer.
You must yield to oncoming vehicles before you turn left at an intersection.
Question 28. You arrive at an intersection with this sign. What must you do here?
Stop and yield to traffic. Slow down and yield to traffic. Queue behind any vehicles that are already in the intersection. Only yield if you are turning.
Answer.
Slow down and yield to traffic.
Question 29. A school bus with flashing red signals has stopped on the undivided road ahead. What must you do?
Stop, do not pass the bus from either direction. Stop, but only if you are traveling in the same direction as the bus. Slow down to 20 miles per hour and proceed with caution. Proceed with caution.
Answer.
Stop, do not pass the bus from either direction.
Question 30. What should you do at a yellow signal?
Drive through if safe. Drive through after yielding to traffic. Stop if you safely can. Drive through if you think you can cross before the signal turns red.
Answer.
Stop if you safely can.
Question 31. How close can you lawfully park to a crosswalk at an intersection?
5 feet. 30 feet. 10 feet. 20 feet.
Answer.
20 feet.
Question 32. 3 cars arrive at an intersection with yield signs. Which car has right of way?
Corsa and C. Car C. Car A. Car B.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 33. This driver is using a hand signal. What is the driver planning to do?
Turn left. Turn right. Stop or slow down. This is not a valid hand signal.
Answer.
Turn right.
Question 34. What is the speed limit around a school zone when children are present?
30 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour. 25 miles per hour.
Answer.
15 miles per hour.
Question 35. What does this sign mean?
You are going the wrong way, turn around and go back. There is a train station ahead. There is a railroad crossing ahead. There is a 4-way intersection ahead.
Answer.
There is a railroad crossing ahead.
Question 36. You see an ambulance approach with its flashing lights on. What must you do?
Maintain speed and direction. Changing lanes or stopping is unpredictable and dangerous. Slow down. Speed up and turn off the road as soon as possible. Pull over to the right and stop.
Answer.
Pull over to the right and stop.
Question 37. Which pedestrian is on a crosswalk?
Neither pedestrian. Pedestrian B. Pedestrian A. Both pedestrians.
Answer.
Both pedestrians.
Question 38. What does this sign mean?
You must drive at 50 miles per hour or faster here. You must always drive at 50 miles per hour here. The recommended speed limit is 50 miles per hour here. You must not exceed 50 miles per hour here.
Answer.
You must not exceed 50 miles per hour here.
Question 39. You see a lane marked out with two sets of broken yellow lines. What sort of lane is this?
A central parking lane with metered parking. A passing lane for general traffic. A reserved lane for public transportation and carpooling. A reversible lane for efficient rush hour road use.
Answer.
A reversible lane for efficient rush hour road use.
Question 40. Can you turn left at a red signal?
Only when you are turning between two one-way streets. Yes, unless prohibited by a sign. Only when you are turning onto a one-way street. No, not in West Virginia.
Answer.
Only when you are turning between two one-way streets.
Question 41. You have parked against the curb facing up a steep hill. Which way should you point your front wheels?
Towards the curb. Away from the curb. Straight. It does not matter.
Answer.
Away from the curb.
Question 42. When must you dim your high beams?
When you are following a car within 200 feet or approaching a car within 500 feet. When you are following a car within 500 feet or approaching a car within 200 feet. When you are within 200 feet of any car. You are not required to dim your high beams.
Answer.
When you are following a car within 200 feet or approaching a car within 500 feet.
Question 43. Do you need to signal when there are no other vehicles around?
Yes, you must signal for at least 100 feet before you turn. Yes, you must signal for at least 50 feet before you turn. No, turn signals are optional in West Virginia. No, you are only required to signal when other vehicles are present.
Answer.
Yes, you must signal for at least 100 feet before you turn.
Question 44. What must you do at a yellow flashing traffic signal?
Slow down and proceed with caution. Stop and yield as you would at a stop sign. Stop and wait for the light to change. Yield as you would at a yield sign.
Answer.
Slow down and proceed with caution.
Question 45. Which of the following is true about right-of-way?
You should always be ready and willing to give another driver right-of-way. You should take right-of-way whenever you can. You should always proceed once you have right-of-way. All of the above.
Answer.
You should always be ready and willing to give another driver right of way.
Question 46. What does this sign mean?
Slow vehicle ahead. No passing ahead. Dead end ahead. Work zone ahead.
Answer.
Slow vehicle ahead.
Question 47. You are turning right at a green light. A pedestrian is entering to cross. Who must yield?
You should sound your horn to warn the pedestrian. You must yield if that does not work. The pedestrian must yield. You must yield, but only if the pedestrian is crossing at an illuminated walk sign. You must yield.
Answer.
You must yield.
Question 48. 3 cars arrive at this four-way stop, one after another. In what order should these cars proceed?
Car B, C, and then A. Car A, C, and then B. Car B, A, and then C. Car C, B, and then A.
Answer.
Car B, A, and then C.
Question 49. 2 cars arrive at a four-way stop at the same time. Which car has right of way?
Car B. Car A. The car at the busiest entrance to the intersection. There is no rule for this situation, so one car must let the other car through.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 50. Which car is currently in one of this truck's blind spots?
Car C. Car B. Car A. None of the cars.
Answer.
Car B. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.